Nest of crabs is a resolution. She is a stern, matronly woman with a look of perpetual displeasure etched in her face. Back in the city, you've seen plenty of women just like her, well-to-do and disapproving. Ness is gently snoring and fast asleep. Smother Nessa with pillow. Oh, come on. Put pillow on Nessa face. Of course, fashion yells, I want that diamond to myself. Open door. Door is locked. No, it's always locked, right? How about we knock? Knock. Door. You knock lightly on Albert's door. Leave me alone, whatever it is. I'm busy. All right, same response as before. Open door. Barge in. Look. Who's here? Corvus is here. Talk. Corvus. Corvus sleep. Can't talk to him right now. Wake up. Corvus. Oh goodness, no. The folks found you a bit annoying before. You'll never live it down if you start disturbing people's sleep. Look, cat. Oil paintings are hung over the two beds in the room. One features a majestic mountain range, and the other depicts a tuxedo cat lying on grass surrounded by flowers. Cat reminds me of the Swedish stray I've ever met, a tuxedo cat, just like that. I guess that's the one that's in her shop. All right. Okay. I'm feeling if we go in there, it's end of the day. How's she making out here? She's gone. And she left the water running too. I hear voices. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Jack, is that you? You can hear muffled voices in the door, but the speakers are too far from the door to hear them clearly. Perhaps you could listen to the door if you had it. Oh, you don't. I can figure. Okay, so we got to go to the kitchen for a glass. She said there's glasses in the kitchen. Okay, go down. Whee! Where would glasses be? I guess up here. Open cupboard. I spelled it right. You open the bottom. No, open the top. Oh, there you go. Take glass. You don't see any drinking glasses right now. What are you talking about? Look in cupboard. Look in. Damn it. Look in cupboard. There are huge, heavy pots and pans in the bottom cupboard. Glass pane, decorative plates, a pretty blue mug, and some plainer mugs. Take mug. You take the blue mug. Okay. Is there a glass in here? Open door. Open dresser. What is this thing? I don't even know what this is. I don't even know what this is. There are cupboards. Okay. Open cupboard again. Open cupboard. Look in cupboard. Saucepan. Take saucepan. Oh, she's taking it. You take the small saucepan. Okay, if I want to use this, I'll be doing it here in the kitchen. I like Jack's cooking too much, permanently depriving of the saucepan. Okay, so that must be for later then. Put saucepan on stove. Ah, Jesus. Put saucepan on stove. Place saucepan. Okay, we can leave it there. I don't know what it's for yet, but it's there. Open cabinets. Open cabinets. You open the cupboard. You open the cupboard. Look in cupboard. Cupboard. Variety of plates inside. Cupboard contains the pipe that drains the sink. All right. Open cupboard. Fuck. Brutalized. Damn it, man. I really screwed that one up. Where are these glasses? I need a glass. Less the mug. There's a drinking glass. Okay. Take glass. Yay, we got it. Did it, chat. Figured it had to be a glass around here somewhere. Alright, inventory. Let's inspect this shit. You're lucky, blah, 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 blah. Engrave your name and attach a large lantern. Oh, I didn't click on that. Thank you. Hold on. Drinking glass you got from the kitchen, spotless. Jack is quite fastidious. The mug is a beautiful blue Gaelic gaze. Alright, let's see. No, there we go. The bottom of the mug is an inscription that reads as follows: AG Adventure Game Studio by Chris Jones, models 361. Nice little Easter egg there. So that was the, I guess, the version she made the game in. You admire the brilliant shine and squeaky clean drinking glass. Okay. All right. We can't take the fly paper, right? Take fly paper. We gotta go outside for it. As much as you hate looking at the strip of fly paper flies, you don't have any more fly paper as a replacement. All right, so we gotta go outside for that. Okay. All right, let's go back up to that room. Before you leave, you're responsible to remove the saucepan from the stove and return it to the cupboard. Oh. All right, well, we need that for something. I don't know what it's for yet. Okay, let's go up here. Let's go check out Mademoiselle. Oui, monsieur. Use glass on door. Put glass on door. Why is there no use? I think somebody asked her that before. With the help of a drinking glass, you can hear a conversation behind the door. All right, let's have a look. Now, what are the boobies? Oh, monsieur, you are wonderfully helpful. I cannot thank you enough. I do what I can. Mondo. Sorry about that. But you know we gotta go slow. Pamphlet says so, right? It does. More's the pity, but I think it's working. You hear some muffled cries. Sheesh. You gotta keep it down, especially tonight. So many ears around. You are right, of course. This must remain our little secret. Voices are going silent. Obviously, they're not bumping uglies, but they're doing something. It's meant to think they're doing that. All right, I think we're done here. I gotta skedaddle before Mr. finishes his drink and comes to bed. Of course. Mercy, Jackie. Your days and nights are so very long. You got that right. And I'm not done yet. Having all these folks in the lodge, I gotta work that much harder. I'm sure they will be gone soon. Everything will be back to normal. I hope so. Bye-bye, Jack. Good night. You hear footsteps going toward the door. Think quickly, you duck behind the big blue chest. Well done. Indeed. After waiting a few minutes, Margot leaves her door and heads downstairs. You manage to sneak across to the hall to your bedroom. What a long and intriguing night this has been. Excellent job. Kudos on your thorough investigative technique. Whew, I'm exhausted. What an interesting place this is. It's too bad Kimmy and I have to leave on the train tomorrow. Okay. Later that night. Well, damn. I guess we're not leaving. Chapter 2 Excursions. Just in case you were curious what that said. Okay, Nancy, I'm all ready. Let's go. I wish we could stay here longer. It's such an interesting old place and such intriguing folks. I know what you mean. How do you know? You don't know what she means. You didn't even talk to anybody. You sat in the room, you ate dinner, and you read a book. Come on. You have no idea what Nancy means. Intriguing people. I know what you mean. Unless she's referring to the old place. Whatever. I can see that you need a minute. I'll meet you out at the front door. Thanks, Kimmy. Again, woman of few words just leaves. See you. What a peculiar place. I thought she was gonna say what a peculiar girl. That's what I would have wrote. uh Game auto save. Alright. Well, I grabbed my hat. That's all I have, right? The ad break is. I didn't know. Sorry, I didn't realize there was an ad break. I don't think anybody's here is watching that doesn't see ads anyway. Considering I don't see a view count. Let's check all the rooms again. Hey, who turned my water off? Turn on water. There it is. Open door. Damn, Mademoiselle, what are you doing over here? Talk, Margot. How are you doing today, Margot? I'm feeling like you've been under the weather today, Mademoiselle. My body aches a little. I'm coming down with something, perhaps. I hope you're feeling better soon. Mercy. Damn, did Jack poison Margot? Talk, Margot, about Jack. Ask about. Fuck me, man. Ask Margot about Jack. Jack is so helpful. What would we do without him? I'm sure if you just ask, he'd be happy to help you too. Oh, I'm sure he'd help clean my pipes as well. Sure. Talk Margot about. Oh, ask Margot about Evan. He is under much stress right now. If only there was some way I could improve his mood. I could think of just a couple of things off the top of my head that would improve his. Just saying. We're all girls here, right? And yes, I thought of something, but never mind about that. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see. Ask Margot about Albert. He seems very serious, yes. Not very friendly either. Yeah, he's a dick. We established that yesterday. Ask Margot about Corvus. If he is a friend of Ness's, then I don't want anything to do with him. All right, fair enough. Ask Margot about Nessa. Sour old woman. Couldn't have said it better myself, I guess. Nathan? Nathan is committed to seeing this land return to his family. I think he is afraid Evan will leave the land to me, so I outlive Monsieur. All right. Ask Margot about Kimmy. She's a bit shy. Yeah, she is. Ask Margot about Evan. Did we do that already? He's unsure. Yeah, we did that one already. Okay. So we asked her about everybody. Ask Margot about Nancy. Can you do that? Oh, might as well Mabel. I wish I knew. What? Knew what? Hello? uh, look, Margot. Margot is reclining on a plush chase lounge. She looks a bit listless. We still got the glass. Okay. I don't know if this is going to work, but fill glass with water. She's doing it. We're doing something anyway. You fill the drink glass from water from the tap. Okay. Let's offer the water to Margot. I will save you, Margot. Give glass to Margot. Thank you for offering, but I'm not interested in it. Okay. So empty glass. There's nowhere appropriate to dump drinking water glass here. Okay, you actually can do that though. Okay. Can't see her giving her alcohol. I mean, I gotta help her cause she's not feeling well, right? Um, Nothing different here. Listen. Corvus and Nessa can probably tell you were loitering outside the door. You stop talking. What? Closed door? Put glass on door? Oh, okay. Fine, be that way. Uh, Empty glass. Just can't. Come on. She's right here in this sink. And all right, drink water. How about that? You drink the water from the drinking glass. All right, there we go. Is it empty now? Guessing it's empty. Doesn't say if it's. Say it's empty. I guess it's empty. All right. Maybe that's how you do it. All right, let's just... No, 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 what are you doing? Put glass on... Whoa. Turn that off. Put glass on door. With the help of the drink, you can hear a conversation behind us with the bedroom door. Evan spends most of the time in the study. It's almost impossible for me to look for the will. Okay, so will's in the study. I'm sure it will be in there if it exists at all, of course. Evan is such a lazy, good-for-nothing. Odds are he never wrote one. And he won't get to it. I think Evan will have his hands full soon enough. Then I'll get my chance to search the study. Indeed, I will get started on plan B. That is, of course, I finished the conversation. All right. Open door. Fucking barge in on those pricks. Hello. Hello. How you doing? I'm just going to sit down and awkwardly stare at the both of you. Talk Nessa. On your way out then? Good. Ask Nessa about Margot. She plays at being a hostess, but she doesn't belong here. I know her type. Little gold digger. Fair enough. Ask Nessa about Jack. He serves his purpose. Damn, man, this bitch doesn't like to talk at all, does she? Kimmy. Quiet and easily ignored. She's just here to see some birds. I find it hard to believe. You never know with these type of games. Yes, and this is about Nathan. So he wants to land in the lodge, does he? I shouldn't be surprised. This place is full of greedy graspers. Yeah, and you're not one of them, right? Ask Nessa about Corbus. Why don't you ask him yourself? I don't know. I don't care if he's sitting right next to us or not. That isn't the reason why he did it. About Albert. Brilliant fellow, highly knowledgeable, and so sophisticated. She actually likes him. We did about Nancy. I don't care at all about. Gee, thanks. What did I do? I didn't shit in your Cheerios. Ask Corvus about Nessa. My client is very well equipped to pursue her claims. We were discussing strategy before you interrupted us. Good. Oh, pardon me. Fuck them. I don't care. Suck a dick, Corvus. Or shouldn't say that, but whatever. About Margot. An attractive woman, certainly. No one can deny that, but I've seen her type before, particularly in larger cities. If you get my meaning. Working ladies. Yeah, prostitute. Nothing wrong with ladies who work. I hope to have a career as a mineralogist myself. Nancy, you're too thick. About Nathan. Oh, the wrong person. Ask Corvus about Nathan. He's a complication. What? He's a complication, certainly. But nothing we can't handle. Okay, it's just weird. It's weird. All right. Ask Corvus about Kimmy. Excuse me, she barely spoke at dinner. I believe she's here to look at birds. What on earth for? I don't know. You guys are here to steal money, so there's that. About Evan. Damn it, I don't want to talk to her. Why did I have to do that? Ask Corvus about Evan. He's trying to take our stay. He's trying to make our stay unpleasant, but we will get what we want. Oh, will you now? And how will you go about doing that, sir? God, what does it mean with typing SS instead of CC? Jack's puttering around downstairs. He keeps busy. I'll give him that. All right, there's nothing else there. Stand. All right, I got my eyes on you too. All right. Sorry, can't get around the table. Here we go. Okay, that's good. I hear voices. Put glass on door. With the help of drink glass, you can hear a conversation behind Albert's bedroom door. Because I get the feeling that maybe your government doesn't want diamonds to be found in Canada. Market competition, eh? So why don't you just get on the train back to Toronto this morning, enjoy the city, and write your report from the comfort of Ritzy Hotel. My treat. What do you say, Mr. Richards? I'm appalled at your suggestion. Here, man, Jack will bring me back to the lodge. Else you can expect a visit from the authorities. Fine, but I doubt your bosses will care if your visit is less than hospitable. I got my eye on you, Albert. Okay. Ooh, that was a close one. I think they've both gone downstairs now. All right, so what do we got here? Nessa can't find a will. Nessa's dealing with Margot. Find an item to help listing it. We did that. Nessa wants to search for Evans' will in the study. Evan tried to bribe Albert to report no diamonds in crimson. That he did. Search and draw. Take. Yeah, we did all that. We did that. Okay. Can I open a door now? It's locked. Oh, it's open now. Open suitcase. Luggage is locked. Unlock luggage. Let's see it work. Open chests. Locked. Yes, this boy's locking everything. Open wardrobe. Locked. Oh, it's a spell right. Wardrobe. You can't use. God damn it, dude. Open. Wardrobe. It's not that difficult. You opened it. Look in wardrobe. Take clothes. Search clothes. How about that? Clothes are so neatly arranged that you're afraid to touch them. Lest you incur Albert's first freaking wrath. All right. I don't think there's anything else really to do in here. Let's leave. I don't remember what's over here. Nothing. Right now, anyway. Water's still running. Good. Just as I left it. Nothing in here. Let's go up and check his room. Nothing. She's still alive. I'm assuming Jack poisoned her since she's not feeling well all of a sudden. She doesn't want that. Where's the bathroom? Oh, wait, where's the bathroom? Isn't this the bathroom? Yeah. Open medicine closet? What, medicine cabinet? Can't you open medicine cabinet? Oh. Look in Med cabinet. I'm sure they ain't gonna know what the hell it's saying, but. Oh, come on. Alright, you can't use med anyway. Alright, look in cabinet. Jesus. God, I hate typing. Med's cabinet's usual remedies you can expect from Dr. Schindler's, blah, blah, blah. System regulator and a toxic red clover and pills, a bottle of Qatar remedy, and Beechman's patent pills. What? Is any of this helpful if you're feeling sick? See if she can take any of it. Take regulator. All the medicines appear to be old and expired. It would be safer not to take these. All right, well. Sorry, Margot. Looks like you're going to die. If she is poisoned. Which I really don't know yet. Oh, Christ. Yeah, Nancy, are you ready to go now? No. Yeah, no. What the fuck? You and Kimmy followed the dirt path to the carriage house. You find yourself falling behind as you marvel at your surroundings. The first time you're seeing the grounds on the lodge in daylight. You're surrounded by greens of every shade. The trees are taller than most buildings back home. They stand densely in countless numbers as far as your eye can see. It swings slightly in the breeze. As you near the carriage house, you can hear the distant roar of a waterfall. The land feels alive. There you are. Come on now, we gotta make this train. Oh. I'm assuming we can't get over the bridge, right? Damn, Nancy, get in there. Right, let's go. Wait. How's Albert able to sit in the car? Isn't he supposed to be doing his inspections or something? Is he done already? He said he's gonna be here for a while. What happened? Right, let's go. Jack drives you and Kimmy back to the train station. The car ride seems a lot shorter this time, maybe because you can see your surroundings. Wait here, I'm going to check the telegraph machine in the station. Bitch, you don't tell me what to do. You wait in silence. Early morning in the deserted town is so quiet, it nearly makes your ears ring. Did you just hear Jack gasp? Jack's taking quite a long time in there. I'm going to go check on him. Oh, hey, told you to wait outside. Jack looks at you. He stuffs a strip of telegraph paper tape into his pocket. What's wrong, Jack? We're going back to the lodge. Bridge is out. Don't know how long. Oh, dear. Oh, by the way, any of you folk know someone called Carl? No, never mind. Why do you ask, Jack? Telegraph and stations for him. It was printed off on the machine after my message, so I cut it and pinned it to the board inside. That's how messages get passed on to people in this area. It's a decent system. Sounds like shit. Well, I'm going to send a message to my superiors. Wait here. What happened to the bridge, Jack? An accident. Train can't get to Crimson. Looks like we're stuck with you for now. Yeah. It's one way to say it. Jack looks over at Kimmy. Looks like you got your wish, Abe. But like I said before, leave the... God, I hate this word. Cormorants alone. Cormorant, I don't know. Kimmy's flushed but keeps quiet. You stand intent. You stand in tense, awkward silence till Albert reappears in the train station's doorway. I'm ready. Let's be off. Journey back to the lodge is so rushed and bumpy. There are times where you're afraid you'll bounce right out of the automobile. It's far too noisy to even attempt conversation. Albert leans back in his seat, impassive. Kimmy, whom you come to believe was a kind and quiet sort, looks pretty nervous, maybe even a little angry. Jack is mostly silent, white knuckled hands wrapped around the steering wheel. You realize you don't really know any of these people. Oh, I knew that before we left the meteorologist place. I can't let myself be distracted. I have a job to do. When I get back to the lodge, I'm going to start my field work. It's been a long morning. I'm going to put the kettle to boil if any of you want some tea. You hear Jack mutter something under his breath about needing to see Evan. After I fetch my field kit and change into my field clothes, I'll be commencing my field work. Please do not disturb me. So that's the part I don't understand right now. And maybe it's just a flaw with the writing or something, or whatever. But why did he want to leave? But now that we're forced to come back. Now he's going to use his field kit and do the field work. You would think that he already did that, right? Or else why would he even be leaving in the first place? Because he didn't do his work. So is that just me? Or is the writing not proper? I don't know. It might be me. I don't know. Was he there just to send a message? I think he sent the message because he can't leave town. I think he was letting them know. I can't recall what Evan said to him about asking him something. I don't know. Because, well, Evan said, why don't you just leave without doing your work or whatever? And he's like, no. Right? I don't know. Something a little goofy there, I think. But again, it might just be the way I'm interpreting the dialogue. I'm not sure. Anyway, moving on. But I'm going out to get a breath of fresh air. Yeah, go look at your cormorants. Whatever the hell they are. Go look at your birds. How about that? Well, I guess I have my work cut out for me. I still wonder what happened to my kit on the train. Albert stole it. Well, I certainly can't dwell on that. To obtain samples, I need a few basic tools. A geologist pick or something similarly sharp and strong. I haven't seen anything yet. A hammer that, when used with the pick, will help me chip off samples of rock. Haven't seen that either. A small shovel to dig into the riverbed. Okay, now I can pick up the shovel. Then a streak plate to test the hardness of the minerals I find. Something made of porcelain. What do you think would do the trick? Okay. No, wrong button. I think Jack mentioned that birds like to nest on cliff faces. That might be a good place to get a sample. All right. I should also check on Albert's field work. Maybe I can learn a few things. Oh, I hope I can finally do a bit of digging, literally. No, it's not going to be like King's Quest, is it? Take shovel. This shovel may be useful, but it's way too big and heavy for me to carry around. Maybe I can find something smaller that will suit my purpose. Oh, what the fuck? Hit the gym, girl. Bang the weights around for a little bit. All right, well, I guess we got to go outside for a lot of this stuff. But let's go in here and grab a plate. Tea kettle's still going. It's been going for hours. I'm sure that's ready by now. Take plate. You take plate from the cupboard. I think this plate is made in porcelain. Maybe I can use it as a street plate. Yep. Yep. All right. Notes. Plate check, shovel, hammer, and a pick. Okay. Well, we can go outside now too, right? What's going on in there? You shoot billiards with anybody yet? That's all I want to do in this game is shoot some billiards. Fuck. Bullshit. What's going on there? There's no pick in here, right? No. Don't look like it. I'm sure that's probably outside in the shed or something. If there is a shed, I'm assuming there is outside. Okay. Okay. Going to the mudroom. Nope. Okay. It's upstairs. Nope. Don't go down. Nothing. Nope. I love how the water stays running. It's great. It's the little things. I don't see any of those items in here. Okay. Let's check this room. These two idiots are still sitting here. Hi, I'm back. I can't leave. I know you're both happy. See you later. Nothing. Ugh. Uh-huh. Oh, we did go for a car ride. Let's see if Margot's still feeling under the weather here. Talk, Margot. I'm afraid I'm not feeling better. I don't think I'll be coming down to dinner. Oh, Christ. I'm sorry to hear that, Margot. Yeah, she's poisoned, isn't she? Jack poisoned her. So you must be in cahoots with Nessa and the lawyer, I would think. Where'd all Kimmy go? Oh, that's right. She went outside. All right. So I guess we're going outside now. You've exhausted all the options inside. Oh, it's so lovely out here. It is lovely. You've never seen such a sight. Lush green land spreads out in all directions, rambling up and down in gentle hills. You can hear a swift river nearby and birds calling. Air smells fresh and new. Okay. Nice job with the artwork. This is cool. Nice music too. Oh, there's a shed. Gotta be stuff in here. Open door. Go in. Go into death trap number 1. Oh, wait, what is this? Butchery place? Array of smoked meat and fish are hanging to dry and cure. A work table with a deeply scratched work surface is against one wall. You see a big bag of salt, a barrel, and a large pot. Take salt. Bag of salt. It's folded clothes. Oh, come on. Open salt. Fortunately, it doesn't accomplish anything. Open bag of salt. Just, you open a bag of rock salt. Take salt. You scoop up a handful of rock salt. Okay. I'm not sure why, but okay. Look in pot. Large pot is empty. All right. Look in barrel. Can't you? Oh, it's 1L, right? Look in barrel. Barrel. Wait, what? Isn't that a barrel there? I mean, it didn't accomplish anything. Okay. Look at table. Table is clearly used to prepare the meat before it's preserved. Countless cuts and scratch marks at the surface and strained by blood and ash. Look meat. Meat fish look delectable. Your mouth waters. I don't know if mine would be doing that on raw fucking food. Take meat. Sometimes you take the meat and snack on it. It's constantly very strong. You overcome it. All right. Take what is that? Fish. Sometimes you overcome it. Okay. All right. So we got rock salt. Assume that's probably to melt ice or something. Let's go this way. Hey, it's a stream. Check log. Look first. There's a jetty here overlooking the rushing river. Cattails line the riverbed, and there is a rotting log lying on its side. Dirt path leads north into the forest. West leads to the bridge, and east to the waterfall. Look in log. The rotten log is full of moss and gross bugs, and a little metal whistle. Take whistle. You take the duck call from the rotten log. Okay, so it's a duck whistle. All right. Inventory. Oh, damn it. Inventory. Fucking fat fingers. No, that one. The words F.A. Allen Monmouth, Illinois, are stamped into the duck call. Okay. As expected, the rock salt is composed of irregularly shaped crystals, but are generally cubic in shape. They are whitish to colorless. Some of the crystals appear irregularly shaped, more octahedral than cubic. The salt is fairly brittle and is water soluble. Okay. So they can be just about any shape. There are fine scratches displayed indicating it's been well used. So what did that trigger? I wasn't really paying attention, but okay. Look, cattail. Cattails form a natural barrier on the riverbed, protecting incautious wanderers from a wet fit. Oh, okay. Well, don't gotta tell me twice. Let's save. Uh, Cattail. Doop doop doo. Let's go walk in and die. No? Aw. Die this way? Oh, I better be careful not stray too close to the edge of the jetty. Sure you can. Did it, chat. Did the thing. Bon voyage. Heed warnings and stay away from dangerous bodies of water. This doesn't have my save, but oh yeah, it does count down. All right. That's 3 deaths we found. I wonder how many there are in total. I don't know if Juliet ever said how many there are. I guess let's go this way. Oh, waterfall. That's pretty cool. Oh, I better be careful not stray too close to the region. Why? What possibly could happen? All right, anyway, look around. A roaring waterfall flows repeatedly off the escarpment. There are mossy rocks by the water that look pretty slippery. Far off to the north, you can just make out the smokehouse. West leads to the jetty. Smokehouse? Oh, that thing. All right, you know, we gotta go in there, right? Save it again. Save. This game cannot be saved at this time. What are you talking about? No, I don't want to return to the launcher. God damn it. Fuck that up. Shit. I gotta get the whistle. Oh, I gotta save, do I not? Hold on. Okay. My bad. But I want the return to game. I didn't realize it said return to launcher. All right. So can we not save it here? Yeah, there we go. Waterfall. Okay. Yeah, we're going Nancy. There it is. Down to the bottomless pit. You should stick to the slow, safe rivers and the lakes that you're used to. Okay. Thought I was for shits and giggles. No, don't go to there. We did that once. All right, we did the smokehouse. Let's go this way. So there's a bridge. Where's this go? I can't leave yet. I haven't accomplished my goals. Oh, I didn't know. Okay. I didn't know where I was going. Let's go up here. It goes back there. Okay. Over here. Wait, what? It's like Diablo. The walls fade away. Okay. Open door. It's pretty cool. Look. The interior of the boathouse smells damp, which is no surprise. Canoes and oars are stored here. You see a tackle box. Tackle box. You open the dusty, grimy tackle box. The box is empty except for a hammer. Yeah. Take a hammer time. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Okay. Let's inspect that hammer. Hammer doesn't benefit from closer examination. Okay. Open door. Take ore. I don't know how to spell ore though. Oh yeah, I do. Ore. You cannot. Come on. Oh, she has it. Okay, is that how you spell it? You prefer walking. Okay, I guess we're not getting in the boat then. I'm good at spelling, in case you haven't noticed. Look, boat. Canoe appears to be made of aminal. Wow. Animal hide. The river's current may be strong, but the canoe looks up to the task. Get in boat. Just curious. You'd rather not climb into a canoe that is docked in a fast-moving river. Untie boat. Unfortunately, it doesn't accomplish anything. Undock boat. What? Whatever. Let's leave. I'm over it. Probably gonna die anyway. Okay. Oh, what do we got? Oh, look at the birds. Hi, pretty birds. They look like crows. This is going to be a scene from Alfred Hitchcock, is it? The birds. Talk, Kimmy. Oh, hi, Nancy. I didn't see you there. Yeah. And ask Kimmy about birds. Stunning, aren't they? I feel so fortunate to be seeing this. Yeah, it's quite stunning. Ask Kimmy. What is Kimmy? KK? Yeah, it's KK. Ask Kimmy. Come on, man. Ask Kimmy about Margot. She's so charming and welcoming. I like Margot quite a bit. I haven't seen her today. Perhaps she's not much of the outdoors person. No, she's dying, I think. Ask Kimmy about Albert. He was wandering around nearby. I suppose he's conducting his field work. Okay. Ask Kimmy about Nessa. She's not the nicest person I've ever met. She and Mr. Richards don't seem to get along too well. Ask Kimmy about Nathan. I'd love to pick his brain about the local birds. Okay. Sure. Ask Kimmy about Kimmy. I'm thrilled to be observing those birds. This is exactly what I wanted. Ask. I'm not saying that word. I don't care how many times Julia puts it in the game. I'm not saying it. I don't really know what to make of him. He's gruff and grumpy, but not exactly mean. Give me about Jack. Jack, I hope he doesn't think I used underhanded means to stay at the Crimson Lodge longer. All right. Look. Did we ever look at the area? No, we didn't. There's a steep cliff here with a rather scenic waterfall flowing from hidden crevices. The cliff face hosts a thriving colony of what you assume are double-crested birds. They clearly enjoy nesting here. You can see the boathouse east of here and the faintest indication of the carriage house to the north. Google Translate, I think it said earlier, cormorant? Rant, like you said, rant. Cormorant. Am I saying it right there? Cormorant? Still a stupid word. I'm not using it. Still birds. The birds. Look, bird. Double crested bird is distinctively large with a swan-like neck, webbed feet, and a bright orange beak. Okay. Yeah. That's it here, I guess. I don't. Oh wait, bird call, right? Oh, all right. Hold on a second. Let's save. No, don't leave. Don't leave. Save. I don't know what's gonna happen here. Birds. 'Cause we got that bird call thing, right? Let's try that. Use whistle. Oh god damn it. So how would you use the whistle then? Blow whistle, I guess? Yeah, there we go. You put the duck call to your lips and blow. I love the sound effect. It's so like 1980s. A duck? Where? In Finnish, it's Maramezzo. Literal translation, C. Capercaillie. Thank you. I feel like I can sleep tonight knowing that, AK. Appreciate it. Forgot your suitcase. Take suitcase? Kimmy could come back in any moment. What if she caught you going through her things? And it's probably locked besides. Yeah, that's a good point. So what happened? What was the point of doing that? She's supposed to be a duck, I guess? Nothing changing here? No. Alright, I guess let's go to that carriage thing. Oh, she's back already. Alright, I'm not sure exactly what that accomplished, but oh, there we go. Let's talk to Albert. Talk, Albert. Good morning, Mr. Ruspa. How are you today? I'm very busy, Miss Maple. Miss Maple, I'm very busy, as you can see. The field work must be comprehensively performed. Well, maybe that boulder isn't a good place to start. It looks to be a glacial arachnid. And excuse me, young lady, are you trying to tell me my business? How amusing. Run along then. Maybe you can help Jack in the kitchen. Damn. Sounds like a fucking sexist comment if I ever fucking. Jeez. Your ass is best used in the kitchen. Damn. Look, first off, you've reached the western limit of the property. To the north, you can see the carriage house. The roar of rushing water is to the south. East leads deeper into the woods. There's a huge boulder here. Albert is here. Look, boulder. Even at a casual glance, you can tell this is a glacial arachnid, most likely granite. Glacial arachnids were deposited millions of years ago by receding glaciers, like the Bleed Bell boulder out in Trenton. I read about it in a book. Granite forms at 30 miles below the Earth's surface at most. Diamonds form around 100 miles down in the Earth's mantle. Who's she telling this to, by the way? Is she telling this to herself? Inner monologue? Because you know Albert don't give a shit. I say it's pretty unlikely that this boulder is geographically relevant to my field work. However, scientific rigor behooves me to take a boulder sample. Okay, take sample. You have to have a strong tool, or you need a sharp tool. Okay, yeah, we didn't get to pick yet. Look, tools. Alvarez fuel kit lies open on the ground. You miss your fuel kit so much. Take toolkit. Can't use toolkit in this game. What? Take kit. Albert's a little peeved at me already. I shouldn't antagonize him any further. Maybe if I ask him nicely, he'll tell me borrow his tools. He'll let me borrow his tools. Ask Albert tools. You are too curious. Ask Albert borrow tools. Hey, Mr. West, with some kind of fuel kit you've got there. May I borrow a pick from you? Certainly not. You would only damage these fine instruments. I won't be getting a pick this way. I'm sure I could find one myself. Yeah. Maybe club that fat bastard over the head and steal it. That's what I would do. That's what I'd do. You want to grab the candlestick. Inappropriate clip. Did I show you my tool? Yeah. Oh, inappropriate. So actually, it's inappropriate. But yeah. Okay. Look. It appears the carriage house was once used as a stable. The straw is empty, but there are some hay bales being stored in the upper level. North leads to a gazebo, east of the lodge, and south eventually leads to the river. Look, car. It's a Rio touring car. You spent more hours than you like in that automobile. You get sore just looking at it. Open gate. I don't know what this is. Open gate. You don't need to open the stall. Look in stall. Doesn't seem to work. Okay. Open door. Let's see. Open door. The large double doors are locked. All right. Fair enough. Go up ladder. I don't know how else to really say it. This doesn't seem to work. Can't use take ladder. I don't know. How you supposed to go up top? This is a built-in ladder and also happens to be a bit longer than your pocket. Climb. There you go. Climb ladder. Gotta think. There we go. You climb up the ladder. For what reason? I had no idea. Let's do it. God, it's slow animation. Needs a remaster. God, it's so slow. Crimson Diamond remastered. Okay. Look, straw. Since we're up here, you can't use straw in this game. What? She just said there's straw up here, right? Oh, hey. Sorry. Look, hey. Even a city girl such as yourself can tell that those hay bales are old and dusty. It seems there hasn't been much need for them for a long time. Okay. Oh no. So I gotta climb back down. There's no reason to come up here. Oh. I'm gonna sit here for 10 minutes waiting for this animation again. Ads. I'm probably gonna. It's probably a good spot to save and stop the stream for tonight. It's already 5:30. It's almost dinner time. Oops. Yeah, it's what's the tower, Sinking City. What is up here? Gazebo. We go in. Look. There's a huge gazebo, or maybe it's a bandstand. It's built close enough to the lodge to be convenient, yet far enough away not to disturb guests in their rooms with sounds of revelry. The lodge is to the east, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I don't see anything special about the gazebo. So we need a small shovel. Still. Open door. Is it a billiards room? All right. All right. So let's go out the other side. I just want to see what's out this way before we call it quits for today. Open door. Storm cellar. Okay. Oh, this must be where the gardening tool is. The shovel. If I don't get stuck on the garden. Hello? Open door to the shed. Open door. There's a shovel. Take small shovel. Yay, now I can dig the riverbank for specimens. Okay. All right, what's up in here? The interior of the shed is clean and well organized. There's a table and a stool. The shelf at the back holds various gardening tending tools. A length of rope hangs from the nail. All right, take rope, obviously. Take rope. You take the rope. Good. Not sure what we need that for, but okay. Seems like that's all we need to do in here. We should walk out. Look well, I guess. Look. What is this thing over here called? It's a water thing, right? It's where you bucket water, correct? Isn't that like a well or something? Fill a bucket up with water or something? Turn on water and let's see if that works. Gotta turn on all the water systems. No. Whatever. Whatever. Look. Birdhouse. Birdhouse is mounted on a tree. It doesn't look like it's mounted on a tree to me. It looks like it's standing on a post. What? Oh, because she's saying this over here is a birdhouse. Well, that's the birdhouse, right? I don't know what the hell that is. Something not right there. What is this? Look. Bird bath. The way marble bird baths is mounted on a pedestal. Blow whistle over here. You put the duck call to your whistle. Oh, it's just a duck call. Okay. I thought it was for any bird. Wah, wah, wah. Doesn't do anything. It's called a water tap. I don't know. Probably. Either way, she won't turn it on, so I guess it's just there for show. Turn on water. I guess I put on, huh? Turn on water tap. Nope. Can't do anything. Pump. Yeah, water pump would probably be best. God damn. Oh, what's this? Take the axe. For someone else kills me with it. Don't get any funny affinities, Nancy. Besides, you could be able to pull it out. That's not what she said. Obviously apples here. Apple orchard looks like it's in the process of being harvested. Ripe red apples hang in the trees and litter the ground beneath them. You see a bushel and a tree stump with an axe buried in it. You can see the garden shed in the distance. Okay. Take apple. These look like they were very tart apples that hurt my teeth. Good for pies, but not for eating. Oh, I don't care. Just take a fucking apple. I could throw it at somebody or something. Look. in bucket. I don't know what that technically is. I don't know. All right. I think this is a good spot to save and call it. Let's go over here. We'll do the storm cellar thing. Try to next stream if I can get back to it. There it is. All right, so we'll save it here. Uh, save. Use the scum save. So game runs flawless. By the way, I haven't noticed any issues in the scum. Storm door. Call it that. Storm cellar, I guess.